Since 1963, the Alabama Pharmacy Association has honored a member every year with a Bowl of Hygeia Award, the most prestigious award a pharmacist can receive. Please join us as we honor this year's recipient.
I have known the recipient a little over 3 years. I first met the recipient actually at an APA reception, legislative reception. Got to know the recipient a little bit better just through different meetings with APA, and then meeting the recipient through the work that I do in alumni affairs and fundraising.
He has been multiple things, great friend, pharmacist. My wife worked for him for quite some time when she was a teenager, and now just probably one of my best friends.
First met this recipient 20 years ago when he owned his first medicine shop. I was his franchise consultant, and after 13 years he couldn't get rid of me, so I went to work with him for the last 7 years, working with him at Jones Drugs.
Well, he's funny and kind and smart, but one thing I would describe him as is a mama's boy. He loves his mother and he reveres her. He puts her on a pedestal. And I think that's important because people that do that usually have high character, in my opinion.
He has a great compassion for people that need help. He is also very kind. He goes above and beyond to express kindness in actions and in words. He also is very giving, one of the most giving men that I have ever met. Christ-like, he has greatly impacted many people that love to hear his testimony about what has happened in his life.
I would describe the recipient as very heartwarming, very much a servant leader, someone who just naturally wants to do things and accomplish things to benefit others and receive no credit whatsoever for doing so.
We get to minister to a lot of children of many backgrounds, some no parents, some one parent, some live with grandparents. Most of them have little to nothing. He has come on board with us years ago to make sure that those children are fed. And we feed them every Wednesday night, and the biggest part is we do not charge, but we actually feed them a very good meal, and that was something he wanted to help with.
One of the biggest things he's done is he's been a big proponent and supporter of the DEA and Drug Take-Back Day. We do it twice a year, and we average usually over 1,000 pounds every time. So that's 1,000 pounds of drugs that we've taken out of the community.
He leads the Alabama West Florida district to the best year they've ever had, and he has helped us on an international level too. And if you're ever around him, he helps everybody. In Civitan, we've got a belief that you do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And James has been doing that before he ever became a Civitan, and he lives that motto, throughout his life, and I think he will till the day he dies.
He and Dutchie established an endowed scholarship to help students who are truly in need. These are students that would not be able to continue with their education if they did not receive scholarship funding. And this impacts the future of pharmacy and the ability for us to be able to not only recruit but retain those key students. Others could learn about how to be a servant leader. I believe they could learn how to make a difference in the world and change lives for the better. The majority of his pharmacies are in the county that I grew up in, and so I really appreciate the difference he makes within the community and the impact that he makes, because that's my family too. And so he and I have connected on that as well.
A little over 10 years ago, I got a phone call from him on a Friday, and he says, "Mike, they're taking a foot of colon out of me." And I was like, "You gotta be kidding me." He overcame that, and he's still here today. And that's part of the reason I came to work for him full time, because we found out that there's reasons we're here, and pharmacy became our calling. And our whole, and all he wants to do now is serve the community.
He is a cancer survivor, and the first time that he spoke here at the church, we have a service called Survivor Service, and the people that it impacted, the tears that were coming out of people's eyes, and he was able to share what God did for him, and he was told that he wouldn't live. And he was basically told, you've got a certain amount of months. Every year there's somebody in here that needs to hear that you can beat this. He realized that God was using him to give people hope when so many people don't have it. Hey, James, I love you like my brother, but I would also say, as much as you're going to say you don't deserve this, you do. I'm not the only person that believes this. The work that you do, not only for pharmacy, not only for as advice and wisdom, but the work that you do for God on a bigger scale, you'll never have any idea how many people's lives you are impacting. And P.S., Dutchie knew about this.
So what I'd like to say on this special day, James, is congratulations. You deserve it. You've been working in the community for 20 years, and I can't think of a better person to get this award.
James, I want to thank you for everything you've done for Civitan International. And even though you're a mama's boy, you deserve this award. But with all seriousness, you have really earned this award. Everybody that ever watches what you do just knows that. And you should enjoy this day and know that you deserve it. And we enjoy having you get this award. And so congratulations to you on this very prestigious award.
James Jones, congratulations on this award. It is very deserving. And I know right now you're thinking, I don't know why I'm getting this, which is the exact reason why it's so deserving. Congratulations to you and War Eagle.